Howdy y'all, and welcome to the Hillbilly Harp channel. Over here on the hills of Slovenia. We're actually on a hill, and apparently we're in Slovenia. So yeah, we're doing some logging. We are doing logging, man, logging. All right, I've got 3 of them cut down right now. I went ahead and hauled the other 3. If you watched episode 1, if you haven't, go back and watch it and let me know what you think. Go hit the like button and all that stuff, and of course hit the like button on this as well, because we're doing awesome work. Still, the only thing we have is that mower. Well, I guess I was going to say that mower in a dream, but now we have that mower and that trailer in a dream, and all those buildings. And of course right now they're pretty much useless, because like 3 of them are animal buildings, and there's a chicken thing in the middle, and that's like a hayloft or something. And I don't know, I mean, I basically picked the map because it seems cool, and so far we're getting it worked out. We're making progress. I've actually done some checking, because for some reason I was thinking, man, we're like moving along really fast. I thought maybe we was moving too fast. I was checking to make sure. I had a mod called Harvest Profit that it was turned on by accident. I actually went through and checked just to make sure it wasn't affecting the prices of our selling stuff, but it wasn't. Everything seems fine, and if it had been, I'd have went ahead and took, like, basically did all my figuring and math and stuff and took the money away. But no, it's fine. All our prices are apparently what they should be, and I don't know. I just feel like we're progressing really fast, but we are getting, like, I think the last load I took in, I got like $1,800 or something like that for it. That's quite a bit. I mean, that's a lot of money. I say that, I mean, considering, our other series over there on American Falls. If you haven't seen that, go check that out too. And, but, I mean, I don't know, over there we're like $500,000 in debt, because I just can't seem to stop buying, stuff in this section right here. Which right now we have that tractor. That's $40,000. That would be like a crazy thing to get, but 40 grand that's still a long ways away. That is an awful long ways away. Oh, we can't pick that up. We can't pick that up, but we can pick that up. So yeah, but basically, if you haven't seen episode 1, go back and watch it. But I'll tell you right now, the premise, the idea in this series is that we started off with this farm, and I have it set on hard economic difficulty so that the prices are as low as they can be. And you got to start on, what was it, the easy one or whatever, just to make sure you keep all the buildings, because they're all set up and stuff, and I'd like to keep them that way. But sold all the equipment and bought that mower, that lawnmower, set our bank account to 0, and I did a few other things, like you don't start with these trees. I went ahead and got that, because otherwise we would just have grass and nothing else to do, and we wouldn't progress. So for the sake of progressing and the sake of entertaining you, the masses, I have bought them trees so we could do some logging and make a little bit more money. Otherwise I'd have to sit here and speed up time and then cut a bunch more grass, and I don't know. I assume you guys wouldn't want to see that. You'd rather see me, at least progress a little bit. And I don't think we're doing too bad. I think it's moving right along. I'm actually more excited about it than I thought I would be. We are having to do a lot of work, but I'm excited. It's good stuff, man. If you can't tell, I'm grinning right now by how much we're progressing already. Episode 2, and I've got a goal. I've got a goal for episode 2 right now, and the goal is, I really want to buy, so I got 2 different options. I downloaded this Jeep, but that seems way too cheap. Like, we could that we could buy that right now, but I think right now we need something that'll haul lumber. So we can either buy this thing, which, let's see, we wouldn't want that. We'd want that. But we would have to have a trailer hitch, so it's going to cost us 16,800. So there's that, or there's this, which it would have to be that bed, which this one's pretty versatile. I don't know what you would use that for, but if you put that on there, you can haul grain back there, or you can haul animals. So, I mean, we have that option. That right there will become handy eventually. But the idea is we'd buy it just like this, and we'd do a few other things, but of course we wouldn't do that. That's a lot of money. Holy cow, maybe I need to, because I adjusted the price on this truck. Originally it was 45,000, but that seems too much. I need to adjust that too. That's way too much. 67,000 for an engine. Some of this stuff just costs too much. But we wouldn't really need any options. At first, we'd probably just go base and get, 25,000. So that's what we're shooting for today. I probably will adjust the price on that engine in the files or whatever. Is that just, like when they had it set originally at 45,000, that just seems like it's too much. I mean, that's a lot of money for that truck. Basically all I did was I go in here and I say, well, that truck's pretty similar to this truck. I mean, it's an old school truck, and this one's 25,000, so I just changed the price of that old Ford truck to 25,000, and I don't know. I'm sure the mod maker had a reason for being 45 grand, but maybe he's just a real big Ford fan and he was super proud of it, and he thought, well, if you're gonna buy it, 45,000 is a lot, not that much and whatever. But for us, 45 grand's a lot, and I don't see any reason for it to be that high, so I lowered it down. Hopefully nobody causes a big fuss about it. I don't know if that's gonna ride there. It doesn't look like it's gonna stay there. I'd say if it's gonna fall off, then it'll fall off, when we cross that path right there. But if we can get that, then we can put wood in the back of that and hook this trailer to the back of that and haul that much more lumber at one time. Yep, there it goes. I wonder if we can like rearrange that a little bit. Like I need to, let's see, if we take that off, and maybe if we, don't know, kind of sit that like that maybe. I really want these to stay up here. The more we can get in each trip, the better. Obviously. You know what I'm saying. Do some Sean Connery. It's just going to keep falling off a bit. I'm just wasting time now. And gas. Wasting gas. I mean, that's the big thing, is that's going to cost us money. I'm just going to go. If it falls off, then it falls off. We'll have to pick it up, I guess, on the way back. Really wish it would stay on there, but it doesn't look like that was probably not going to stay either. We need bigger, better equipment. Yeah, this won't bring near as much. Like I said, that last load I got like $1,800, which that's quite a bit. We're at $62.93, so we are still almost $20,000 away from our goal of buying a truck. Which what I could do is I could go buy another one of these trailers. I'm pretty sure, I would say this lawnmower would probably pull 2 of these trailers, because there's a hitch on the back. Oh, right there. So we could hook 2 of these trailers together. So maybe I should do that. I guess that would make it a little bit more efficient. Then we'd be, because this will probably bring somewhere around $1,000, $1,200 maybe. And then if we had 2 trailers just like this, then we're talking $2,400 a trip. So each trip would be worth that much more. But we've just got to factor in that, it costs money to get, this trailer, and then another trailer, and then we're gonna have to put gas in this thing at some point. We're getting down close to about half a tank on this lawnmower already. I wouldn't think it'd take that much gas, but you never know. I've got the fuel consumption on normal. I don't know if maybe I should set it on high or whatever, but normal seems like a... Oh, lost that one. I'll have to run down and get it, I guess. Normal seems like, you set it on that to get normal fuel consumption, I guess. I don't know how else you would define it. Run down and get that one before we even sell it. That way we know exactly how much we've made from this load. Oh good, it didn't roll in the road. That's good. We don't want that. Alright, let's see. Throw that right there. It's somewhere right there. Oh, 1354. That's better than I thought it would be. I was thinking like at most $1,200, but 1354. I think we're gonna go get another trailer. I think that's a pretty good idea, because this trailer is only about $800, so we can just go get a second one, and we can do like a whole chain of these. But I think 2 is probably about it. Not certain that this lawnmower would pull a second one, but we do have a pretty good sized engine in this thing. This is a beefed up lawnmower. You know, it might be a little bit much to have started with, but I have a if you haven't watched last episode, there's a pickup on it, you know, like a grass pickup, and we basically mowed that big field right there that we drove through, and picked up all the grass and drove it down to the grass sale place and sold it. And I think we did it's probably 6, 7, or 8 trips or something like that. We were getting $225, you know, per trip. We'll just cut through here. Yeah, I mowed this field and our backyard up there and all around the buildings, and I even mowed out in the trees, and I mowed as much grass as I possibly could. Everything I could find I mowed, and collected and went and sold it. And you know, my plan was to try to save that field as much as I could, but there wasn't no save. We needed the money. We really needed the money. We still do. You know, spending $800 on this other trailer is going to be, I don't know, makes me a little bit itchy, but you know, and then we'll have to try to get it hooked up. I don't even know how we're going to do that. That's going to be a deal. All right, let's hop off here, because that one trailer there's already pushing us around a bunch. I have another trailer, which we might sell those once we get our truck and get this trailer, because it's bigger, but I don't think there's a bale, like a log option. I think that's it. Like, yeah, that's all the options. So for hauling logs, that's not a very good, you know, a very good option for us. But we have this trailer, and we need it with no ends, and then we could do it like that, but we can't pick up a log that big. I know we can't. And then I think that we'll just leave it like that. We don't need reflectors. We don't really need to change the colors at all. This looks pretty nice already. Let's go ahead and spend that $800. That was like 3 loads of grass to get that much money. But of course now it's, you know, not even a whole load of logs to get that much. And I will say this lawnmower's, you know, it's fun, but I don't know, I'm not certain you'd be able to drive this thing without a steering wheel. I guess you could, but driving it with a keyboard is not exactly ideal. Let's see if we can get that. Oh, there we go. Alright, there we go. Got her hooked up. Let's see how she goes. 2 different colored trailers, but that's okay. Now we can get twice as much. I think 3 would be way too much. I think 2 would be just fine. That'd be a whole lot of weight. We'll just have to find out. Like, we'll load them up and take them over there and see if they'll climb that hill to the wood sale point. And hopefully, if we're getting what, 20, you know, if we're getting like $2,500 per trip, then it won't be that long. You know, $2,500. So we'd have to do about 8 more trips with both of these trailers in order to get our truck. You know, do 7 or 8 more trips, and then we'll, you know, our bank account will be 0. And then, you know, we'll have a truck. So there's that. Oh, it's crazy to think that that's how it's work. I guess I was thinking we were progressing a little bit quickly, but to think of it that way, I mean, we're going to spend all day today sitting here loading these trailers and taking them over there and selling it and all that stuff just for a truck, for one truck. Let's, I guess, make that like that. Oh, we can pick that up. Okay, good. I was afraid I had cut it too long. The end, the very base of these trees is really thick, so it weighs quite a bit. Alright, we should be able to pick all this stuff up, I think. It's kind of a guess. We'll just say that I am slightly stronger than normal, but not too much. I have it turned up just slightly, which I don't think is that big of a deal. Alright, so we got that one in there. Maybe well, we probably ought to put all the bigger ones in the front, I guess. Let's inch that up a little bit. It don't need to be like that. Let's go like that. I don't know how this is going to ride it. It look, you know, logs in stuff is, you know, logs in stuff that don't have straps anymore is, it's still not as bad as what, you know, it used to be back in the day. Just throw that down so we can get it a little bit level. Alright. Getting her loaded, man. Getting her loaded. We're gonna make some money. Lots of money. We like making money. I can't get that on there. That's too long, I guess. Maybe I can get this. No, that ain't gonna go in there either. Let's load the front one first. I guess that might make more sense. Is that moving? It is. I need it to not be moving. It needs to stay in place. I guess it's not on level ground. I guess maybe it would help if it was. I'm not sure. We're putting way too much on these trailers, but we're trying to maximize our fuel consumption efficiency. That's probably good for that first trailer. Any more and it's just going to start falling off of there. Come on, pick it up. I need to move those logs, I guess, or something. It's not working out for me the way it is. Let's see. Let's just center that. There's no reason not to. That's what's messing us up at the moment. Man, I tell you what, time goes by so fast when you're having fun and doing recording. Like, I just looked over, I'm like, man, it's been 18 minutes, man. I'm gonna have to do some cutting or something so that we can, there's something entertaining about this video. You know, I don't know. I guess I'm pretty sure most people don't like videos being over 30 minutes, so I hate cutting it so much, but, you know, I guess if you would rather it longer or shorter, or, I guess I always try to hit 30 minutes, so I don't think I would want to do shorter, but I guess if anybody'd like me to do 1 hour episodes or something like that, I could definitely do that, but I just want to make sure everybody's having fun and being entertained, and I'm definitely having fun. I mean, there's no doubt about that. Oh, but that's probably the right size to do that bottom bit down there. I won't worry about it. That's probably all we should put on that back trailer. That's probably good enough. Or can we fit this on there next to that one? That would be super helpful if we could do that. Can we do that and it not like fall off or whatever? It looks like we can. Oh, that'll probably ride. Alright, now the real test. See if our lawnmower can even handle it. We're not going to go down through the field. We'll go through the yard, I guess. Take it nice and easy. If it starts pushing and stuff, then we'll have problems, because it'll start, like the logs will probably start flipping off there or something like that. And stuff will start banging together, and it won't be good. It Won't be good at all. We need a pickup truck. We've got all the work to do today to get a pickup truck. Get our F100. You know, and then it's gonna be, you know, save up a little bit more for, I guess, a better trailer. I guess will be the goal. There's nobody coming, luckily. Like, I tell you what, if you hit the brakes on this thing, it definitely, the trailers definitely push it. But if you kind of ease off the pedal, you know, let it kind of slow down on its own, then it does just fine. We definitely need a truck. It's not been terrible, but I have been fighting this thing quite a bit. Not real bad, but it is definitely, like, it's pulling it fine. It's the stopping that's really concerning, that's causing the trouble. Like just then, just like a second ago, like when I came on the highway back there on the road, I lost some logs and had to reload them, and yeah, it's the stopping. And then when I climb this hill to the sell point, you can't steer. Like, it's pulling so much that the front of the mower's coming off the ground, so you can't steer. Which, on a zero turn, the steering's in the back, but this is a game, so you know the steering on this one is in the front. So you're sitting there pulling, and it's lifting the front of the mower off the ground. I guess just enough to where you can't actually steer. So you gotta basically kind of turn the wheel to one side and like let off the gas and let the wheels hit the ground, and we'll see if we can keep from doing it this time. But pretty much the last two times, I think I have it's not gonna do it this time, I bet. It gets to where you can't steer, so you gotta make sure you're like pointing at this gate. Like right now I'm turning quite a bit and it's not doing anything. But earlier I had to like circle around in that grass and come back up, and the time before that I had to like unload all the logs down there halfway up the hill because it wouldn't turn, and I had to stop, and then it wouldn't take off again, and it's been a chore. And I got one that didn't sell, I guess, but maybe it was slightly outside. So yeah, that was about 25, 40, something like that. So the last, I think it was the last load was like $4,000, and the load before that was like $3,800. I mean, it's going really good. I mean, I'm definitely getting some wood brought over here and some money brought in. We're really, oh, there it goes. Oh, you gotta watch it, man, coming down that hill. Basically, the way to get away from it is you just put your foot to the floor and like just try to pull out of it. You know, like pull away from the trailers, keep the acceleration on. But we're at 19,739, so it's going to take 2 more loads of logs before we can buy our pickup truck. And unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do all the stuff, crazy good stuff on it, like, but regular engine, like, we don't need that big block V8 or whatever it was. We may never need that. I am going to change it from like 64 to 32 or something like that. I'm going to half it, because that is a lot. I mean, I guess I could look at the other trucks and see what their engines are going for or whatever, and just price it at that. Because like I said, whoever made that mod, it does seem like a really good mod. Like, I do like it. It's just that's just a lot of money. Like, even if you were on a, we were gonna get it on our the American Falls series, and it was still like, it was too much for on there. I mean, $45,000 is a lot for a truck. Granted, on there, I mean, it shouldn't be too bad because we're gonna make loads of money on there. But should have seen that last load. I had the base of this tree, I think. Yeah, the base of this tree, I had it cut up in little bitty pieces because I couldn't, like, it was basically firewood length. Like, I cut it up like this, but then I had to cut it in half again because the base, I guess, was so thick that I couldn't pick it up. So I had to cut it up in like little bitty pieces. Then I couldn't get it to stay on there, just like this one doesn't want to stay on there. There we go. I need a trailer with straps. After our pickup, after we get our truck, we're getting a trailer with straps. I don't know what it's going to cost us, but I need straps. I really do. Need something that will hold the logs on the trailer. There we go. I need a shorter log. This one hopefully will stay on there. Looks like it will. Yeah, that'll work out. Now we just need to put a full length one on top of it to hold it down. There we go. That'll work. Well, I say it'll work. Since they don't strap down, man, sometimes you put them on here and they'll just sit there and kind of do their jittery thing and bounce around and try to, some of them will come off the trailer. It's not been too bad. I remember it was it 15? I want to say it was FS15s when we were first able to start cutting down trees and stuff. I could pick that up. I was thinking for sure I wouldn't be able to pick that up. I guess it's just not that thick or something. I don't know. See, like that may not. That probably isn't going to stay when we cross. Oh, I can't pick that up. I'll leave that one for now, I suppose. Hopefully putting this up here will cause it to... Yeah, see that log there just moved. Maybe we'll leave that bigger piece for the next load, I guess. That's probably good enough. I keep wanting to put more and more on there, but the more you put on there, the more you're gonna lose. It's basically how it goes. I need to adjust my chair here. I need to get a better setup for my computer. I need a new computer chair, and I need an actual microphone arm or whatever holder thing. But this ain't the Hillbilly Horror channel for nothing. You should see it. I have an arm coming off the corner. Here we go. Coming off the corner of my desk that my microphone is on, but it is not a microphone arm thing, whatever you call it. It's actually a strap-on bow holder, like compound bow holder for hunting, that you would strap to the tree and hang your bow on. So, and then I have the microphone zip tied to the bow holder. So it's zip tied to the corner of my desk, and then my microphone is zip tied on top of it, and it's the Hillbilly Horror channel, man. That's how it goes. I'm like cheap. I don't want to put out the money for a microphone holder stand thingy, because I have something that works, and I do need to get one, I guess. That way the microphone is in a better spot. Like right now it's almost right in front of my screen, but it's not too bad. I like it. It works. You guys can hear me. Nobody's complained about the sound or nothing, so we'll just leave it as it is for now. I'll probably get on at some point. The channel is starting to grow a little bit. Some people are watching and subscribing, and I appreciate it. People are liking it and commenting, and shout out to Ivan. I'm always shouting out to Ivan. Ivan's the man. There's another one too. What is it? Dead for me or something like that. I really need to write his name down. I don't know Ivan's last name, but I know Ivan's first name. Ivan comments almost every day. He's my support. He's my rock, man, keeping me going. So shout out to you, Ivan. You're doing good stuff, man. I like it. If I had it, Ivan would get some kind of reward or whatever. Maybe when I hit a certain number of subscribers, Ivan will be on the list of specialty things. I don't know. I really want to do that, but the channel is just not big enough for that sort of thing just yet. 3,300 or 3,013. I don't know where I got 3,300, but 3,013. So we need one more load like that. Like we need one more load. We'll have our pickup truck. then we can stop like sliding around in front of these trailers. So maybe I'll cut it and bring you back when I get to the. I'll do one more load and then we'll go buy a pickup truck, celebrate and all that stuff. So I did one more load after the one I left off on, and hold on, we'll just pick this up while we're at it. Kind of dropped some stuff on the road. I had a heck of a time with that load. I mean, that was dropped them in the middle of the field. I dropped a bunch of them on the road, and then when I took off again, I dropped that one, and I'm like, I'm just gonna leave it. I need to get this load there so I can. It is like after 1 in the morning, so I need to. In real time, it's after 1 o'clock in the morning. I need to get to bed at some point, but I'm trying to finish this recording this episode so I can entertain you guys and everything will go well. Hopefully I'm not too loud right now because I'm kind of leaning forward. Up my microphone's a little closer than it kind of normally is, but it probably sounds fine. I don't know. Sometimes. And I need to put gas in this thing before I park it, because we're gonna buy the truck right now, and then it doesn't look like there's a gas station either. Come on now. Man, the guy made us such a nice map. It's such a nice looking map. He just left off a few things, man. I mean, it's not, I don't know. Maybe he'll watch this. If he watches my series, if you're watching this and you're the mod creator, then, you know, do an update and fix the sell points to where the player doesn't own them, and then, you know, have a shop, and then have a gas station for one. That's pretty important. We definitely can't afford that, and we need it to actually be that for now, so we can put the tailgate down, throw some logs in there. Let's see, what do we got? Off-road. We can't afford any of that right now. Can't afford any of that now. I'm just checking to see what it is we got. What we can and can't have for free. None of that is free. Underglow, don't even need that at all. Neon on engine, nope, don't need that. Front protection, now we don't need that. Exhaust system, toolbox, attachers. Oh, we have to have that for sure. That ought to be stock on like every truck. I mean, come on. Bucket configuration, I don't even know what that, oh, I see what it is. A protection bar. We'll leave it off for now. We need money. Money is not easy to come by. So unless we really need it, we're not gonna spend money on it. You know, like hub cover. What's hub cover? Let's just do that. And it doesn't look like it's anything. I guess I don't see anything. Just do black chrome. I don't even know. Maybe it's something that I don't have on there. Let's say main color. No, it's a dark gray onyx black. Oh, that's $1,000. Are there any? Oh, that looks ridiculous. Metallic black. Nope, don't like that either. Jet black. Nope, that's $300. Why is it chrome? Is it gonna be shiny on everything? What happened? Oh, I'm changing the wrong color. That's why. I'm like, it keeps looking the same. Why does it keep looking the same? It's because I'm not actually changing it. That'd be, oh, I like that, but it's $1,000. Are they all? Oh, some of them are free. Okay. Bike in blue. Ooh, that's kind of nice looking. It looks kind of gray, looks kind of blue at the same time. What do we have here? That's not a good color. That's not brown. Chrome yellow. Hardy, Massey Ferguson, Case IH. Nope, that's too bright. That's not terrible. Oh, gray. Yep, I like that. I think we'll keep that. About chrome rims. No, I don't want chrome rims. Let's get metallic black rims. That'll work. And of course a license plate. If we can get it, I don't think it's gonna let us do this. HL, nope, that's not it. That's numbers. Okay, so no plate. Guess we'll go with that because I can't spell out my name. Is that it? Are we good? Are we good? I'm just like double and triple and quadruple checking because $25,000. It took so much to earn that. I mean, so much. Like, not like crazy, but I mean, we got a pickup truck. Oh, we got a pickup truck. Like, okay, so it's gray. There's a reason it's gray. We're gonna have to go park this, I guess. Unless we just leave it here. Maybe we'll just leave it here at the shop for now. That might be alright. It won't be too terrible. It'd be great if we could load it in the back of the truck. That would be pretty awesome. It says it does 100? That's cool. That's ridiculous. So 40, the modder wants it to be $45,000, and he says it would, or wait, now it doesn't say 100, now it says 45. Maybe it's because it's in reverse. That's probably what it is. Yeah, now it says 100. So it'll do 45 in reverse and 100 miles per hour forward. That's, I don't even know. I don't even know what to say about that. But we are now back down to $4,542. And that's not very good. Tell you what, let's shut that off for a minute. Let's go in here right quick and take a little peek at low loaders. No, that's $15,000 for that trailer. No, we're not gonna go that route. All right, so I know I have. That's what we have now. There's that. An old trailer, which might be what we have to get. I don't know. Is there anything stock that we could get? That one's 11.5. I think it will do a bale trailer. And I know it should have straps. We need it to be a log trailer, preferably, with the sides on it. I guess we could look in logging equipment. Forestry. Oh, there we go. Look at that. That'd be better. We can't pick up logs that big though. Wide tires, narrow tires. Let's do wide tires without light covers. We don't want to break those off. None of that even important. Trailer hitch. $540 for a trailer hitch. We'll leave that off for now. I bet we could. I can't tell how long that is. It needs to have these bars in the middle. That would be helpful. And now just colors. We just went through all this. Actually, that's black, brown, body color, signal black, frame color, crimson red. No. Let's do that. That's 25 bucks. That looks kind of ridiculous, but be alright. So we can afford that, right? 34.57. We can. I wonder if that's got straps. It is a log trailer though. Let's buy it. We'll just go ahead and spend all of our money. Everything we have. Which I guess what I could do is I could just sell this. Could just sell these trailers, but maybe we'll just leave them here at the shop for now and see. I guess we need to check and see if that trailer's got straps on it. And I know this episode is going long, but you guys are enjoying it. I mean, I'm sure you are. You know, everybody loves this channel, It's the most amazing thing that's ever happened on any ever YouTube of anything of any kind, which I did not test to see if this hooks up. Oh, it does. Okay, good. Oh, which that's not a huge deal. If it didn't hook up, then I'd just kind of get a full refund, as it were. Does it have straps? Oh, it does have straps. Okay. Okay. We are in business now. We are going to be hauling so many logs until, of course, that forest is gone, and that's not that far away. But we now have a pickup truck. Oh, we have a pickup truck. I was gonna have to put logs in the bed, but it looks like we can just use this log trailer. It would have been really weird pulling this trailer with the lawnmower. I don't think that would even worked out. But all right, y'all. We have a pickup truck, and I'm gonna have to call it an end to this episode and go to bed so I can actually sleep, give my butt a rest. It's not very comfortable sitting in my chair because I've worn the cushion out because I've sat in it so much. But yeah, thanks for joining me. I hope you really enjoyed it. I'm having a blast. I never thought it'd be this much fun to not make hardly any money, but it makes you enjoy. You know, every time you get a piece of equipment, you enjoy it that much more. Like that extra load, that last extra load I took is what was able to let us get this trailer like we did. So we are good to go. We are golden. We now have a log trailer. We have a pickup truck. We have a trailer that has straps on it. Oh, that's gonna make such a big difference. Now we just need a loader, which I was looking. I know I'm dragging it out. There's a JCB. I need to haul enough to get that. It's 52% off. If we can get that, then we can get a log grab for it and then start loading big logs, like full length, full length of the trailer. And then after that, we can get another trailer to hook to it. We'll haul 2 of these trailers, and which I'm sure we can probably clear this whole forest with this one trailer, but we'll see how it goes. See how much money we make. But yeah, thanks for joining me, y'all, and have a good one.